Hello friends, how are you doing? Welcome back to HealthQ channel, the health awareness channel where our mission is to motivate you to look at the brighter side of your health and take a proactive stance towards it. I am your host, physiotherapist Meghna Dave, and I come up with the videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So new here, consider subscribing. In today's video, I'm going to talk about knee pain that's associated with your gym. I've seen in my day-to-day practice, many of people get injured following some workout regime. They get scared that this injury might harm their health and stop working out. Stopping your workouts is not the solution. Yes, you might need to take some pause, but it doesn't mean that if you are having knee pain, you should stop working out. Because workouts help you to stay healthy and help you in maintaining a good overall health. So now the question arises, why this is so common that you develop knee injuries following workout? As in my previous video, I mentioned how knee is more prone to develop different kind of conditions, injuries, inflammation, diseases, etc. You are prone to develop knee injury following workout because the structure of knee is like that. In today's video, I will tell you about some common reasons you might develop knee injury following workout. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So the first and the most common reason you might develop pain in your knee joint following workout is just because of a simple muscle strain. Whenever you are working out, you kind of overdo a movement, or else sometimes you do an awkward movement. This awkward movement is something that doesn't happen in that normal alignment or else that normal mechanics. This gives the signal to the muscle that they need to stop working. And muscle gives sign to you that please don't do this movement in a form of pain. This is not major injury. With 1 to 3 days of rest and RICE regime, you would be absolutely fine. This was the most commonest injury or I'll say cause of pain following workout. Coming to the second common cause of pain following workout is called as muscle fatigue. Now, since you are involved in a physical activity that involves a lot of weightlifting or maybe some high intensity moves, there's a lot of pressure that comes on your knee. For example, if you are doing treadmill, or else if you are doing squatting exercises, or maybe if you are doing lunges, or if you are involved in some high cardio activity like Zumba, there's a lot of pumping action that's happening. All of this movement creates stress on your knee joint. Now, this stress, when happens a little more, the muscle gets tired and fatigued. Now this fatigue in muscle is called as muscle soreness, or else in general terms you can also call this as muscle fever. Again, it's very simple to manage. Just give some amount of rest followed by a RICE regime. Your knee pain would be absolutely fine. Coming to the third reason that could lead to experience of knee pain, ligament strain. Many a times when we are doing some high intensity activity or else more loaded activity like squatting along with weights, your ligaments might get strained. Now this strain leads to inflammation and edema in that region, which requires certain period of rest followed by some support around your knee joint in order to correct it. This kind of problem might take a little more longer compared to your sprains and strains, but it would be fine just with the help of rest and support. Coming to the more serious kind of problem out after ligament strain is a ligament tear. Many a times if the activity is very high impacted, and sometimes if you fall, trip, you might twist your leg or turn your leg, and this twisting movement or its fall could lead to tear in your ligament. Ligament tears sometimes need surgical intervention as well. Although, if the ligament tear is mild, it can be managed conservatively, but mostly, especially your anterior cruciate ligament, this is a ligament that's located inside your knee joint, requires a surgical intervention. If not done, in future, it might lead you to development of early osteoarthritic changes. Another common reason for knee pain, especially not in the knee, but if the pain you feel is going to your leg, or else you might experience it as in leg pain, could be a condition called as shin splints. Now this is a condition very common in runners or else people who are using more treadmill. What happens here is there is inflammation of the structures that is around your front leg region. The front leg area has got certain tissues like ligaments, and muscles. This gets tear following overactivity and sometimes also gets inflamed. This micro tears and micro trauma leads to experience of pain. Another rare form that's not that common is fracture. Sometimes if you are doing very high impacted activity and your calcium levels are low, or else if you are going through osteoporosis, you might develop stress fracture following workouts. Here, you might not experience any kind of fall or trauma, still you will experience a sudden pain and swelling around your knee joint. Another common reason due to which you can develop knee pain is a condition called as IT band syndrome. Now, iliotibial band is a structure which acts as a connective tissue and lies on your outer thigh region. It's a very important structure that's responsible in your knee movement. Following workouts, this structure gets inflamed, leading to experience of pain. Knee pain are very common. According to the British Journal of Sports Medicine, one of the research which was conducted on the sports elite athletes, it was found that 36% of population in the study group had knee pain as a major concern in the group. Since knee pain is very common, it's very important you understand your exercise moves well and perform it in a proper way. Make sure you take help of your trainer while doing these exercises. It's very important to focus on the technique and at the same time repetitions. Be patient in your workout and don't try to make it fast or else just overdo things in order to achieve faster results. Reaching to goals require persistence, patience, and a lot of strategy. Make sure you follow all of them and have safe workout session. Hoping you for better health. On that note, I'll see you on another video. Make sure you like this video, share it with your friends and family members, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you on another video. Thank you.